if you're new here, my name is Jamie and I post videos every Sunday. So today I'm going to be talking about a low buy challenge. I'm going to explain exactly why I'm doing this challenge, and I'm going to talk about the rules that I set up for myself. And I know rules sound really boring, but I think they're really necessary for a successful challenge like this one. And I kind of just need that structure in my life. And I'm also going to address the challenge component of this. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us jump into the why of the challenge. So I decided to do this challenge because I've been feeling a little spendy lately. So I've been doing a lot of scrolling and I feel a bit flustered, like I'm doing a confession video. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of scrolling recently and my wish list is just getting out of hand. I think especially on Instagram, my screen time has just increased, and the algorithm, it knows me really well. It's a little bit scary how well it knows me. The ads that they're dishing out, I'm just like, wow. It's like, you know exactly what I'm gonna press on. I've been getting a lot of ads for like cruelty-free Australian beauty brands and cute ceramic ware. I've got a real soft spot for ceramic mugs, and it's just been hitting my feed all the time nowadays. And my wish list is really spiraling and it's just getting out of control. I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling really tempted recently to just consume more, buy more things, add more things to my wish list, and replace things that don't need replacing. So if you've watched my other financial videos, I talk about what I like to spend my money on, and I really like spending my money on experiences rather than material items. So feeling like I want to consume more material goods, it's a red flag for me, and I know I need to check back in and get back on track with my financial goals. So that is exactly why I'm doing this challenge. I think a clear why, like with many things in life, is super important, because as I'm going through this challenge, I know that when I lose motivation, I'm gonna go back to why I started in the first place. So let's move on to the rules that I set for myself. So firstly, I was thinking about how long do I want to do this challenge for? And 2 months, honestly, it felt a little bit short. I didn't think I would feel such a sense of achievement at the end of those 2 months. And 4 months was kind of daunting to me. I mean, that's a third of the year. It felt a little bit overwhelming, so I landed on 3 months. It felt like the sweet spot where it wasn't too daunting, but I know that I'm gonna feel amazing if I get to the end of those 3 months and actually stuck to this challenge. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this challenge for 3 months starting today. So then I move to defining the parameters of the challenge. So what does low buy mean exactly? So for me, I decided on some exemptions where I could still spend my money on. So for example, gifts. So when I'm buying gifts for my friends and my anniversaries, that's totally okay. Another thing I can spend my money on are essentials. So for example, I currently have a minimal skincare routine, and I'm gonna spend my money to replace anything that runs out. So for example, my makeup remover, if that runs out, I'm just gonna replace it. I'm also gonna be spending my money on toiletries. I feel like it's so obvious, it goes without saying, but to be super clear, things like contact lens solution, deodorant. No one wants me to go without deodorant for 3 months, especially my partner. And I'm still gonna spend my money on things that break down. So for example, if my toaster breaks down tomorrow, I'm gonna get a new toaster. Like, I need my bread, so those are the categories that are exempt. And now moving on to what I will not spend my money on. So for the next 3 months, I won't be shopping for clothes, shoes, bags, jewelry, and that includes things from Facebook Marketplace, no thrifting, all of that. And special occasions are not exempt. So for example, I'm not going to be buying a new outfit for my friend's birthday or the hens that I have coming up. That's not exempt. I'm also not going to be spending my money on fun beauty. So for example, skincare, makeup, body care that I just want to get for fun. So for example, if I want to get a new lipstick just to get a new color, I'm not going to do that. I'm not allowed to do that under this challenge. Another thing I won't spend my money on are books. So I love a good book order. Recently, I've been shifting a lot more towards hard copy books. I've actually cancelled my Audible subscription for now. For some reason, I don't feel as guilty buying books. And I think I should have a little bit more guilt because I'm not reading as fast as I'm ordering, and I just have a lot of books to catch up on and get through. So books definitely falls under this challenge. I'm also not going to be shopping for house-related things like home decor. I've been scrolling and looking through pillar candles in particular, and it's funny because I don't have many surfaces in my home. Like I just wouldn't have any place to put those candles, yet I save every one that I scroll by. So that's definitely on the list. I'm not going to be buying any plants, throws, artwork, etc, etc. So I think those are all the items. I think I covered all of the categories of items that I don't want to be purchasing. And something that I'm really wanting to get out of this challenge is just the time to reflect and use the things that I own. So for example, when I scroll on Instagram, I might admire someone's outfit. And I'm like, wow, they look so put together. I love how they did their hair, their makeup, the jewelry that they're wearing with their outfit. I love it all. And then that might tempt me to think, maybe I should get a knitted cardigan and have a really nice outfit as well. But the issue is not the fact that I don't own a particular clothing item. It's the fact that I don't put in the time and the effort needed to pull an outfit together. So I have become lazy / low maintenance. So for example, I'm always wearing the same things over and over again, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I think there's something wrong when I feel like I need to buy something else when that's really not the issue at hand. So that's just one example of the kind of reflections I've already been having when I've been thinking about this challenge. And I'm just excited to go through this journey and document it with you. I'm going to be obviously posting about it on my channel, but I'm also going to be posting updates on my Instagram, so make sure you're following me there. Now, moving on to the challenge component of this video, I challenge you to just consider whether you might benefit from a challenge like this one. So for example, have you been scrolling on Instagram like me lately, and have you been scrolling through ads and the little shopping section of Instagram? Have you been scrolling heaps on the iconic app? Have you been spending more than you want to be, or have you been spending more than you should? Are you feeling off track with your financial goals? If you answered yes to a couple of those questions, I think you might want to join me on this challenge. And if you accept, I strongly encourage you to figure out your why, have that clearly set out in your mind or write that down, and clearly define the parameters of your personal challenge. So the duration, you might want to do 3 months with me, or a little bit longer or a bit shorter. It's all up to you. And then set out what are your exemptions and what's included in your challenge. But remember, at the end of the day, it's a challenge. So don't be afraid to challenge yourself, because it'll only feel more amazing at the end of the challenge. And I feel like I've said challenge 1,000 times now that it's lost all meaning. But anyway, if you are accepting this, I would love to know in the comments below. I think it would be really great to keep each other accountable through the comment section and as well on my Instagram. Feel free to DM me and let me know how you're going. If you enjoyed this video, I think you'll enjoy my video on my frugal living tips. I hope you have a great week and I will see you next Sunday. Bye!